Hey, what's up, folks? If you're looking for the best semi-automatic espresso machines, you've landed in the perfect spot. We've done the research to bring you the best semi-automatic espresso machine options for this year. Considering price, performance, and usage scenarios, stick around to discover which semi-automatic espresso machine is the best fit for you. You can find all the product links with the best deals in the description box below. Our list is in no particular order, so be sure to stay tuned till the end. Let's get started. Number 1. Gaggia Classic Pro, best overall semi-automatic espresso machine. Gaggia's Classic Pro is a fantastic choice for anyone who wants a machine that'll heat up in fewer than 5 minutes, is compact, and doesn't mind a bit of manual work. It's a semi-automatic machine. A step above manual makers, you'll need to control every aspect except for water flow and pressure. This machine's only for people who want almost total control over their espresso shots. That means it'll take a bit more time to brew espresso. Fortunately, it uses a thermoblock, which means it won't take too long for the machine to reheat after use, making it so someone who wants to make a drink afterward won't have to wait too long. The froth steamer takes 30 seconds to reheat, though. It's ideal for quickly frothing milk. The rotating steam wand gives you more control over your milk foam, which is suitable for personalizing texture and taste. I chose this Italy-made beast of a machine as having the best value due to its durable construction and inclusion of all essential espresso maker features. The 3-way solenoid valve pulls pressure away from the grounds in the portafilter, turning them into a puck. The perk makes it much easier to dispose of coffee grounds. Or you could set up some nets and play hockey. You'll need a coffee grinder to get those beans, which will require more counter space. Or you could opt for East Pods, which offer more convenience and don't require as much room, since the Classic Pro supports filter baskets. Number 2. Breville Barista Express, best value semi-automatic espresso machine. The Breville Barista Express is our favorite because it offers everything you need to create quality espresso shots, cappuccinos, and other coffee drinks. It grinds, pulls, steams, and offers a ton of freedom for the barista who likes to experiment with different roasts and brewing options. The Barista Express produces top-notch espresso that our testers describe as having sweet undertones and rich, beautiful crema. It also boasts the best steam wand of all the machines in our lineup. Even better, a slew of preset functions make it a friendly option for beginners. Our favorite feature is this unit's ability to maintain pressure and heat even while producing back-to-back brews. Consistent pressure is crucial when it comes to both the infusion process and the steaming function, allowing the machine to pull better shots and create better microfoam. Having reliable pressure for both of these functions makes this unit a perfect choice for entertaining friends or for a family of Java junkies vying for their morning fix. In general, the Barista Express is more suited for users who have some experience, but even if you are a brand new home barista, it could be worth the learning curve. It's user-friendly enough to accommodate newcomers who have the time, desire, and patience to master its nuances, and our tester predicts that most users will feel confident and be pulling great shots after making 20 to 40 drinks on the machine. This semi-automatic machine has an inherent learning curve thanks to more custom options and a slightly more complicated interface. Its grinder is a little slow, but it does offer 16 settings. When it comes to cleaning and maintenance, this unit requires a little more pampering compared to some other machines we tested. And the obvious elephant in the room is the price tag attached to the Barista Express. Number 3. Mr. Coffee Cafe Barista. Best budget semi-automatic espresso machine, Mr. Coffee has long been a well-known source for affordable drip coffee makers, but it's no slouch in the espresso department either. The brand designed this highly rated espresso machine complete with a milk frother so you can have cappuccino or latte at home anytime you want. You can use any coffee beans you like, whether you grind them fresh or buy them from the store. The water and milk reservoirs are both removable for easy filling and cleaning, and a touch panel makes it simple to select the drink you want. You can also customize your drink or choose the manual setting for even more control. The machine automatically goes to sleep after 15 minutes of non-use, saving you power. The Café Barista received high marks in our testing process, particularly because of its ease of use and overall design. The machine is both sleek and modern looking, and it easily fits in with the rest of our kitchen appliances. All of its parts are labeled clearly and removable, which is convenient for cleaning and refilling. The only qualm we had was that the espresso tasted weaker than with other machines and more noticeably so when used in a milk-based beverage, as this further dilutes the taste of espresso. This could be due to the maker adding too much water, which can also be manually controlled, though we didn't notice a huge difference there, or the plastic tamper, which didn't allow us to apply a lot of pressure to the grounds. That said, it's very easy to use and tastes pretty good for the overall effort required. It's great for someone just getting into espresso drink making because the machine does most of the work. Number 4. Breville Infuser, best semi-automatic espresso machine for beginners. The Infuser is worth its value due to all the included quality of life features, making it an optimal choice for at-home baristas who want to extract the most flavor possible from their beans. I'll explain why in a second. The thermocoil water heater and its PID digital control technology ensure your machine maintains its temperature. Ideal for maintaining a consistent flavor extraction and reducing the wait time between drinks. Great for someone who wants a great tasting drink and not to wait too long to make a second espresso shot. Then there's the pressure gauge, which helps you know when to time your shot instead of relying on intuition. It's an excellent comfort feature at this machine's price point. And considering I recommend many Breville machines throughout this piece, there's a reason they have a positive reputation for long-lasting machines, which makes them excellent choices for beginners and experts. The volumetric control allows you to choose between solo, single, and double shots, meaning you don't need to worry about timing your shots as much. Number 5, Donggi Bar. Best compact semi-automatic espresso machine. The bar is an excellent addition to homes that want a compact, affordable machine compatible with easy pods. Donggi made sacrifices to make it such a great price point. For starters, the boiler. Instead of a thermoblock, they went with single boiler, a heater that'll take the longest to reheat your machine after each use. Unideal for homes with multiple espresso drinkers. It does have an advanced cappuccino system which claims to keep drinks at an optimal temperature, but they don't specify whether it's the machine or just the frother. The inclusion of cappuccino makes me suspect it's the frother. The steam one isn't the greatest since you can't move it around. A feature ideal for anyone who wants granular control over wands to personalize their froth milk's texture. And another way Donggi saved money on this machine is by making the inside of their portafilter out of plastic, meaning it won't last as long. You may want to spend at least another $60 on an all-metal portafilter to extend its lifespan, unless you know you'll replace the machine after a year. The noisy pump isn't great if you don't want to wake folks up when brewing drinks at 5 a.m. You'll also need a grinder, but thanks to the bar's eSpot supports, you can get these in the machine's place, allowing you to dedicate kitchen space to other gadgets. Number 6. Breville Bambino Plus, most durable semi-automatic espresso machine. The Bambino Plus comes from a brand known for its excellent quality espresso machines and works great for anyone who wants a compact machine that'll last for years. Another excellent feature comes from its thermojet heater, which will heat the machine in 3 seconds. Superb for anyone who's in a rush for work and requires a quick-ish drink, or for making drinks back-to-back with minimal downtime. Because of these perks alone, the machine's well worth the money. And Breville's machines are known to last a long time, making it less likely you'll need to replace it in the coming years. The automatic milk texturing automates microfoam creation for latte art and drinks that require aerated milk, e.g. latte. Then the low-pressure pre-infusion gradually increases the machine's pressure, allowing it to extract more flavors from your beans. Means that you'll need to buy a separate grinder for. If you opt for a high-quality espresso grinder, you'll likely need a fair amount of counter space, unless you use ECS pods, which requires buying separate adapter baskets for your portafilter. It's cheaper than buying a grinder, but you lose the bean choice that comes with grinding your own beans. My last nitpick comes from the small drip tray. You could keep 1 cup in a milk frother container on it, nothing else. It shouldn't cause any headaches for anyone, but I needed to think of another downside for this machine. Number 7. Donggi Stilosa, best semi-automatic espresso machine under $500. The Stilosa is a fantastic choice for folks with extra counter space and needs an affordable machine with all the bare essentials. It uses a thermoblock heating unit which heats your machine quicker than single boilers, yet it makes the machine more affordable than those with double boilers. It's an excellent means for folks who need to make multiple drinks but don't want to wait long between beverages. I've heard mixed reviews about Donggi. Many have claimed it's a stellar company. Others allege it has low-quality machines. Regardless, you're not paying too much for a high-quality machine. Even if it only lasts within its warranty period, you're not paying too much of a premium for the features included. It'll give you time to save money for an upgrade and improve your craft. If that's not ideal, check out our recommendations for under $200. Speaking of durability, the portafilter is made of plastic inside, making it unideal for long-term durability. I recommend getting a new metal accessory if you get this maker. This machine isn't a bad deal, but it's not exceptional. Number 8. Diletta Bello, best espresso machine for latte and much more. The Seattle Coffee Gear Diletta Bello has swooped into our best espresso machine guide to claim the top spot. We feel that this is the best coffee maker for anyone willing to put the effort into their espresso, not quite an industrial grade model you expect to see at coffee shops, but more elevated than that automatic one you have at home. Most of the things you do on this espresso machine are manual. There are no buttons here to push, no dials for programming settings. Instead, you'll need to master the art of pulling the lever for the perfect pour and get used to the artful tango of milk frothing, quickly shutting it down before your froth spills over. If you're looking for an espresso machine that does everything for you with a single touch while you're still rubbing the sleep from your eyes, then we doubt this is the best coffee machine for you. But if you care about the craft of coffee, if you want manual control so you can get your coffee just so, there's a lot to love, not least a price tag that comes in below many other high-quality manual machines. Our reviewer found that while the learning curve is pretty steep, it'll take a day or so before you really get the hang of it. It's straightforward once you've got the hang of it, and the coffee is pretty much perfect. Number 9, Rancilio Silvia. Best semi-automatic espresso machine UK. Rancilio Silvia works best for anyone in the UK who wants a great international warranty and a high-quality yet expensive espresso machine built to last. The machine's biggest downside is its use of a single boiler, which takes a while to reheat, making them less than ideal for households that have multiple espresso drinkers, who doesn't want to wait long between each drink made. Aside from that, it is a bit hard to justify the price based on what you're getting, but it's a great-looking machine that should last a long while due to its bulky stainless steel body. A body that's large enough to make tiny kitchens shudder, since it won't fit. I've seen many complain about the steam wand suddenly spurting, which isn't great for minimizing messes. Keep a rag by you and wipe when it happens. Then you should be fine. Since it doesn't include a grinder, you must buy a separate one. Unless you prefer EC pods or Nespresso capsules. You could get different adapters to use both pod types, saving a lot of counter and cabinet space. If this machine doesn't fit your wants, sift through the list, read through their international warranties, and learn whether they'll work better. Number 10, Breville Dual Boiler. Best semi-automatic espresso machine under $2,000. Breville's dual boiler works best for households who want to make multiple drinks in a row and don't mind paying a premium. This machine is one of few semi-automatics, including a dual boiler that delivers simultaneous extraction and steam with a heated head, making it reheat much quicker between uses. It's a fantastic choice for entertaining guests who all want espresso-based drinks. It'll cost more than the majority of machines on this list. Whether it's worth it depends on how much you value having a dual boiler, a water dispenser, a cup warmer, and LCD. The cup warmer helps keep your cups at an even temperature to ensure your drink has a similar temperature. The LCD is an excellent choice for knowing your machine's temperature at a glance. Nothing's perfect though. You can't remove the water tank, which makes it more challenging to clean and refill because you'll need to carry cleaning supplies and water to the machine. And the device will require more counter space, which isn't ideal for tight spaces.